election for that.
Oh, God. Crazy ass, dog. Boy, my nigga is good.
Yeah, you got some real problems now, man.
Hey, man. What's poppin', what's pimpin'? I really hope you boys and girls are out there sampling. It's your boy G Smooth giving y'all urban news you can use so you don't get confused with that more shit out there on the tube. Live from the DF Dub in the Lone Star because I'm fly like a beetle bug in my own car. Hey, before I ask y'all what's popping, today's episode is brought to you by Tiger's Barbecue in Dallas, Texas, in Lancaster. You see the shirt. You probably
Hmm.
seen it about 3 times. Um, they serve very good barbecue, man. They over there off of Dallas Avenue, which will be Lancaster Road. If you riding down Lancaster Road to the cliff, you cross over 20, you keep going, that shit will turn into Dallas Avenue. You know what I'm saying? And it's on your right hand side if you're coming from that way. So basically, you're going south down Lancaster Road. So if y'all come to Dallas, Texas, and you want you some good ass barbecue, take your monkey ass to goddamn Tiger's Barbecue. And they got the on Thursdays, they got the dollar chopped beef sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? They got the best sausages. They got the best stuffed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Say, come out here and get you a stuffed potato when you come to Dallas. Go to Target Tiger's Barbecue. They got a location in Dallas, which will be Lancaster. Off of I don't even know the address, but I know it's off of Lancaster Road, and Lancaster Road turns into Dallas Avenue. So it's somewhere in there, and they got another spot over there in the Grove. If I ain't mistaken, it's off of Master and Military, somewhere over there. It used to be called Tigers. I'm tripping, bro. It's called Gator Pit. It's called Gator Pit now. What's this shit called? Gator Pit. Gator Pit. It's called Gator Pit, bro. It used to be called Tigers, but it's Gator Pit. Bro, they off the chain, dog. They off the chain, bro. I've been eating there for at least about 5 years now, and I ain't never been unsatisfied when I went there. Straight up. So you come
Mm.
to Dallas, you bring your ass to Gator Pit. My bad, y'all. Gator Pit.
Gator pit. There it is.
Yeah, man. What's going down, bro?
Same old thing, different day. You know the scope.
Mm.
Know the scope.
Could you give me a little information on what's going on with this goddamn election? I thought this shit would have been done by now. Why is we still counting votes and shit?
Well, that's a good question, bro. That's all I can tell you. Hold on, real quick.
I mean, what I be seeing is like when Trump got in office, that shit was a one night thing. When Obama got in office, it was a one night thing. Even when Bush got in office, it was a one night thing. Why are we prolonging this shit now? I'm 36 years old. So I've been around as a grown up for 18 years. So I'm not understanding why this shit is being prolonged. It doesn't seem
Man,
correct. And then honestly, it seems like, and I'm gonna tell it like it is. I didn't vote. I didn't go vote. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a God fearing man for one. So me voting, it has nothing to do with nothing because I understand you just voting for the which master you want to whip your goddamn back when you out of line. That's all it is. Who gonna give you more whips than the other, and then who gonna praise you more than the other? That's all. That's all it boils down to. But politically speaking, Democratic and Republican, I didn't vote. So I'm just sitting back watching, seeing what the game do. Because I'm a business owner, so most people will say, "Well, you should be a Republican, Gary. You should be a Republican for the simple fact you have to file taxes on your business, and if you file taxes as a Republican, you'll get, you won't get as much tax on you, versus you being a Democrat, you're gonna get the shit taxed out of you. You know, but the police department's still gonna do what they do. They still gonna harass my brothers and sisters around the state, around the country. So, you know, that's my main thing is police reform. So now party is talking about that. And it's hard for me to even pick. So it's like I'm just throwing up in the air, really, because something else got to be done. I know that something else got to be done. But why are we waiting so goddamn long to figure out who the fuck gonna be in office? And I didn't know Donald Trump had his own YouTube channel.
I didn't know that one. You blew my mind with that. Huh. I'm not surprised though.
Nigga, just type in Donald J. Trump and wait till you see a channel. And then click on that bitch. If need be, I'll send it to your phone in a little bit.
I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go check that out. That sounds like that's funny. That's
And
gonna be
this
interesting.
man gets 1 million views every 3 minutes. He uploads some 2-minute shit. That shit gets millions of views.
Well, them folks, you know, they love DJ T.
Well, you got a whole lot of Democrats subscribe to his ass too, because they be talking shit all through his comments.
And that's a good. And that's
and
a
I
good.
respect,
he know that too.
I
Know
respect, and look, I respect Donald Trump for not closing his comments. I really do respect that shit because he leaves dialogue open. A lot of people don't leave dialogue open. They rather like shut the shit down, bro. And I feel like I'm talking a lot right now, bro. So you gotta help me out, bro, because I feel like
no. You saying the right things. I mean, I was just letting because you had a while back. I was just listening to you because it looked like you kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of been thinking about that voting thing. Because at first you was kind of gung ho about it. So I was just letting you talk because I thought that was interesting. That it kind of just made over the course of time, you kind of just changed your mind, which I
but
think.
you know, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness, bro.
Right. So yeah, it just
We
dawns
don't
back on
vote.
you.
We don't vote.
Nah,
Was that original sausage patty trying to catch in? What the fuck going on?
Everything, because it's more black people anyway. So when you add all those votes in,
you got to say it
boom.
again because you got to say it again because my screen just skipped. So start over.
Giraffes in the wilderness are being hunted down left and right.
Boy.
Well, the thing about what you said, Elo, because I know you just said that every black man in America needs to vote. There was nothing to vote for though, bro. There was nothing to really vote for, bro. Only thing that there was really to
I didn't
vote
say
for.
that. Elo said that shit.
That's what I said.
You know, Elo boy. That nigga's
it's an
prize
extension.
hog.
My
It's
thought
an
process
extension of Zimbabwe giraffes and Madagascar zebras.
Yeah, this man.
Oh shit! Man. Fuck you, nigga.
Y'all boy, man.
No, real talk, dog.
But yeah, man, if every black man would vote,
real talk.
It's people that died.
What the fuck is
people
going on?
People that got water holes.
What is going
people
on,
that got
bro?
water holes for us to even work. It's people that
man,
got
fuck them water holes. We got sprayed because we was trying to cool out. Nigga, what are we doing right now?
Got for no reason.
Dog, what are we doing right now? Why are we waiting so
but
long
I think
to figure out which massa is going to be the massa of the United States?
It ain't about that. It's about voting and giving your right these people fought for. Because if you want change, the first step is to get out here and vote.
They fought. Hey, look, niggas fought to sit next to another white man in a goddamn Waffle House and get his bitch ass punched in his bitch ass chin. I don't mean to say it like that. I'm so sorry, y'all.
It wasn't right
that's
for
how
that.
I feel. A nigga wanted to eat eggs next to a nigga and get his bitch ass beat up.
It wasn't right for them to have a good ass restaurant where they smoking cigarettes and dropping ashes on burgers.
They had that shit in the black restaurant.
It wasn't right
you niggas
for us not
out
to sit in there and get that bland ass burger and get that bland ass food. It wasn't right for us not to get that.
Niggas got beat up for them.
Have you ever seen a dog? Have you ever seen a dog? It had two dogs, right? And the other dog, it don't matter how many plates of food you get the other dog. He want to see what the other dog has. You ever notice that with dogs?
Yeah, my dog killed my other dog because of that.
That's what I'm saying. You could have give this nigga a brisket and let him eat a brisket and get the other dog food. The dog is finna go see what you gave the other dog, and he might just start eating it just because, even though he got 3 or 4 plates over there. That's
basically
mankind
you
nature.
talking about greed. You talking about greed.
Well, just the nature of mankind to want to know what the other side got going on. I want food like this. I want to eat like, I want to shit like you.
Okay, so here's my question, bro. Here's my question. Why haven't we came with a decision? Why haven't they counted up all the votes and the ballots or whatever they call them to come up with a decision? Why have we took this long? There's never been a time in my lifetime. I'm 36 years old. I was born in 1984. There's never been a time in my lifetime where it took this long to figure out who the United States president was going to be.
Well, it always takes longer than the election night. The election night is just to have parties, and most of the time it's a blowout. So they're able to already let you know that these people are winning. But since COVID, the real problem is Trump slowed that shit up. This is what they ain't saying.
Only thing blown out is AC's backside.
Yeah.
Trump. Trump. Man, he slowed the postal office down. And see, by him doing that, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Pope really got to that boy at an early age, man. And he ain't recovered since, man. That's all that's on his mind.
Nigga was riding that thing saying, good time. Anytime that you would need it. Good time. Anytime that you would need it. Making it happen.
Okay, hold on. Before we keep going, I gotta say it again. Today's sponsorship is by Gator Pit Barbecue over there off of Dallas Avenue. And it's basically Lancaster Road. And then as you go down Lancaster Road before you get to Pleasant Run, it becomes to Dallas Avenue. It's in Lancaster, Texas. You got Gator Pit Barbecue right across the street from Lancaster High School football stadium. And bam, y'all go there on Thursdays. You get the chopped beef, dollar sandwiches. And trust me, they got the best fucking meat in Dallas, man. Ain't nobody fucking with them. I just want everybody to know, check out Gator Pit Barbecue. And it's really going down when you come to Dallas, man. We got the real shit out here, man. Straight up. Pulled pork, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Turkey. They said turkey legs, all that good shit. They got turkey, big potatoes. Turkey meat inside the how you got the full you got the loaded potatoes. They got turkey in this shit, dog. That shit go off the chain, bro. You go on Thursdays, you catch their specials. And that's what this shirt is right here. You probably seen it once or twice on the episode, but today I'm letting y'all know the Gator Pit, man. Gator Pit, where y'all want to go on and get you some good barbecue when you come to Texas, man.
Well, I'm gonna go and swing over there probably tomorrow.
You got them chopped beef sandwiches, all that good shit, bro. They got spicy or mild. I'm always spicy. When I go in there, bitch, I get about 3 spicy, and I give me a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? I give me a couple drinks, and it's good to go.
And the next advertisement sponsor we have is brought to you.
Here we go.
It says it excels the masculinity, and it brings up your sex life to superhero naturalism. And the name of it is Giraffe Jumbo. And Giraffe Jumbo, I guess it's a sex pill for the men who need it. They say it's more healthier than Viagra, and you can have an erection up to 34 hours.
See, I'm glad you said that, because giraffes don't have no problem with sex. When it comes to sex,
I'm just talking about the sponsors.
All the good shit that giraffes eat, they're ready for sex at all times.
I mean, that's probably what's in the pill, Giraffe Jumbo. That's probably what's in the pill. They have a lot of those, nice tree leaves and tree sap oil. Yeah,
What
but y'all check that out. It's sold
what a
in GNC.
porcupine. What a porcupine we got.
It's sold in GNC and Walmart and all your herbal stores. So I might try it out. Say it's pretty good.
Okay, so we talked about the politics. Are y'all good? Are y'all good, or something need to be said before I go to the next subject?
Sure, I
Next
guess we
subject.
good. We just gotta wait until they finish. It really ain't nothing to talk about till we get the
A lot to
reactions
talk
to
Well,
who
about.
wins, because
A
they
lot to
say.
talk about.
Trump suing three different
There
states
we
right
go.
now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Well, he just lost in those trying to
Well,
sue. I mean, to
yeah,
show you how dumb he is, to show you how
One of them.
Pennsylvania, Michigan, and not Ohio, but Michigan, Pennsylvania, and it's another one. But he's so stupid. This motherfucker was telling everybody, "I wish that we could stop the votes," and his political team had to tell him that if they stop the votes, nigga, you'll lose right now.
Boy.
Nigga said, "I wish we could just end." He said, "I wish we could end it already." You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I don't even think the nigga want 4 more years. I think he's got enough money. He had enough leaks.
That
He's ready
nigga
to
said
go.
he finna go to another country, but they gonna still hit your ass with their tree.
Yeah, he don't even want to win.
He don't want to win
If you
because he
notice
know
his
he's gonna
face
go
is
to
pressing
jail.
out. Exactly. He trying to hear him get up before 4 more years pass. He trying to leave now. That nigga don't want 4 more years because all the shit he did dirty gonna come back to haunt him 4 more years later.
Well,
Biden gonna have to fix all that shit, and then they gonna say Biden's a terrible president because the whole economy it's gonna reflect what he just did. All the shit he was doing, it's gonna start reflecting with our taxes and everything.
What I'm seeing is a lot of people are going off of certain claims, but they're not going off of the bills when it comes to Biden. So I heard that Biden wanted to take away the weapons from the American people, which takes away our Second Amendment. And I haven't seen no actual bill. Listen to what I'm saying, a bill. So you can talk about accusations, but when you put it in paper and you put it against the Senate to sign on it, and now you got to sign the final to finalize it, it hasn't been done. So
it ain't gonna be done. They only had 10 black Senate people in history, and the first 2 was in the fucking right when Civil War and all that ended in 1860 and 1880. So basically, you only have 8 black people in the Senate, and out of that 8, you got 48 Democrats and 53 Republicans, and then the Republicans are gonna still have a couple seats, but the Democrats gonna end up being up, but they still run the Senate. So at the end of the day, don't the Senate run the electoral? I don't know how the electoral shit vote, but I know different states have more electoral votes, and that's fucking stupid. I mean, shit, y'all the ones told that shit the other day.
That's how the government's set up. The electoral votes come from the Senate.
47.
Every state has a different amount of Senate.
Last votes tell.
Exactly.
Yeah, Georgia has a lot of electoral college votes.
Shit, Nevada only got
Georgia's
9.
always been a Republican state. Nevada, what's crazy?
Nevada only got 9.
Yeah, but for some reason it's a powerful state. I don't know why it's so powerful, but I know why.
It's
I know
powerful
why.
Because of the numbers.
It's cartel.
Right now.
It's cartel. That's why it's powerful. And the cartel money in Las Vegas. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't. To me, it really don't matter who wins, but I think you should go vote. You should. Your forefathers sit there and got killed like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To have a job, this paying decent.
Does that mean that was the right thing to do?
Oh shit, hell yeah, it was.
How?
If they wouldn't have did it, we'll still be in slavery.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah, very sure.
I don't believe that.
Very sure. Wow, shit, if it wasn't never no uproar, it would never been the Black Panthers. It would have never been those people that stood up.
That's the reason why I said I don't believe that. Before we was getting our ass whooped to drink coffee next to a white man, we actually had our own businesses.
Not everybody.
Yes, we did. We had our own bus lines.
It wasn't everybody.
We did. Yes, we
did. It was
did.
just that city.
Yes,
it was
no. There's plenty of cities. That's why you got Chocolate City. That's Washington D.C. That's why you have Harlem, out in New York.
That shit was after all that.
No, listen, I haven't finished. That's why you got goddamn Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, when we had our shit out there in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
My bad for burping. We had so many different cities where we was running our own shit. We didn't need no motherfucking help, especially in Atlanta. That's why Atlanta is so advanced when it comes to politics in that particular city. You don't hear about too much going on in the city of Atlanta. Now, when it comes to the outskirts, yes, you hear about shit. You know, that's where you get your
But
Rashad Brooks and all that kind of shit.
here's
And
the thing,
Ahmad
how I
Without
feel.
Ali.
Martin Luther King walking in Mobile, Alabama, and without Martin Luther King walking through Atlanta and doing those marches, and without Malcolm
Yeah.
X, it wouldn't be none of that shit. Wouldn't be
Well,
none of
see,
that shit.
here's an interesting thing about our culture and other cultures, and who what ends up happening when it comes down to this voting thing, and what makes it so unique for us. So it's not the fact that yeah, our ancestors died for us to vote, but at the same time, we haven't leveraged our vote. It's almost like this. What's the point of saying you gonna go to work every day and it's okay if you accepting a lower pay and you're not doing as good a job as everybody. But at some point, you're not just gonna go to work every day and watch people sorrier than you make more money than you and you not say anything. See, that's basically what we're doing when we vote for a party that really ain't offering us anything. So
We
I don't
vote just
think that
because it's the party that they assume represent the black people.
it's right, and it's an assumption. But see, other cultures, bro, especially a lot of cultures that actually benefit off us standing up for them, and that's another thing. Don't forget, a lot of the reason why this stuff is close is because a lot of Hispanics, Mexicans, Latinas, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, a lot of these people are pro-Trump. You see what I'm saying? So what happens to black people is we get all emotional about voting for reasons that really are not productive. Now they may be good reasons morally, but they just don't be productive in the grand scheme of things. Because if you look at the other cultures, they don't pander to Asians. They don't pander to Indians in this country. They don't pander votes to them because
You
at
will
the end
never
of the
hear
day,
about an Asian getting pulled
right?
over and get the shit shot out of them.
I mean, that's kind of separate from what I'm saying, but the point I'm making is you don't see them pandering. They don't pander them for votes because Asians already got. Just to kind of go back to what you were saying, Gary. Whenever black people, before all this bad stuff happened, like you said, Oklahoma City, we were creating our own infrastructure. See, when you got your own infrastructure, yeah, what happens at the top matters because you got to adjust your business according to whatever new laws they represent. But at the end of the day, when your money is going to your cousin over here at the barbershop, your partner over here at the barbecue spot, and then your other partner is the one that built your partner barbecue spot, and he got a partner that that got the hook up on the stock market, and he got some folks. So once black people build that infrastructure, then at that point, the vote it changes. Now they just can't throw us a Kamala Harris and say, "Oh yeah, she black," and she throw us some Timberland commercials, and they really don't have to give us nothing. So my point is, ancestors didn't die for us to utilize the vote the way that we utilizing it. We just voting just to really be voting, and mostly just to be hateful, just like the other side is. So
And,
we caught up in the same thing that the racist Trump voters caught up in. They not Everybody know Trump is not very intelligent. He does have some leadership qualities, but he's narcissist when it comes down to it. The best parts of him are his narcissist parts because he is a leader. He's just not a good one. But at the end of the day, most of the people voted for him, man. They voted pure off hatred and racism. And the same thing's on the other side. Black people just voting because they hate Trump. They're not voting because Biden finna to do anything for him, bro. That's the point. So at the end of the day, what's the point of voting? It's almost like a low self-esteem thing. So this the best I got. I'm gonna do it. Well, how about I don't give a fuck about neither one of them motherfuckers, and I go over here and make this work? Because at the end of the day, I got to do that anyway. That's my thought
Yeah, but if
process
you
on
didn't,
it.
but if all the people, if everybody thought like that, Trump will be kicking ass right now, and he'll be the president again.
Well, I mean, but the truth of the
So
matter
everybody can't
is
think
the
like
truth.
that.
Not the truth of the matter is though it's the same thing when Obama got in, bro. You got to realize, although we are up in ranks in the numbers in this country, at the end of the day, the white folks got Obama in, bro. White folks is voting for Biden, bro, in droves. Like it's not just one
I
race.
could disagree with you on that one because trust me when I say this, when Obama was running, black folks went and voted.
Right? They voted more than they
Almost
doing that.
most
But
like
that's
They
my
voted more
point.
than they did now.
Yeah, that's my point. They voting way more than they did now. But
But but but
that's
but
my
it said
point.
history. These two, Trump and Biden, got the most votes ever in
That's what I'm trying
history
to
of
tell you.
any
That's what I'm trying to tell
political.
you. So at the end of the day,
More
when
people
you
voted this year than ever in my life
when
period.
you really cut it down, cut it dry. That's why I say, man, only reason I go out there and do it if they say, hey, man, shoot, vote for me. I'm supposed to give people what they owe. Because at that point, my vote is not that I'm dependent on the system. I'm voting because they supposed to give me something, bro. Because that's the point of voting. You voting for what's in the best interest of you. And if two people
Yeah,
ain't
but
got the best interest of
that's
you,
the assumed point of
That's the
voting.
white
The real
folk.
point of voting is to divide and conquer, to
I mean,
to give
okay.
people something to follow and give people a reason to hate and population control.
Well, there you go then. Well, if that's the
Yeah,
case,
but
if what you saying is true there, then I'm
that
even
don't
more
mean
happy I
not
didn't
to
vote.
that don't mean not to change the world
But you're
because
not changing.
voices in our youth, yes you are, bro.
You're
Voices
not
in our
changing.
youth, it just wasn't the president, my nigga. People was voting for it. It was everything.
Right. It's all the way
If a
down.
Yeah, but
motherfucker got
But
out
here's
here
the
motherfuckers
and
thing,
not
got
bro.
Mitch
understanding.
If
McConnell
you
bitch
Not
ass out of
but
here,
if you
understanding
vote
everything.
Lindsey Gray bitch ass won Texas again,
right,
should
but
have got
here's the
his bitch
thing,
ass up
bro.
out of here.
Who?
What it
Who?
doesn't
Lindsey
matter who
Graham.
you it doesn't matter who
Nah,
you put
we
in them
need Greg
offices,
Abbott out
bro.
this motherfucker.
It doesn't matter who you put in them
All of them.
offices, bro.
It
Have
don't. It
anything
do. Yeah, all them niggas they
have
got that
anything
fucking
ever
racist
changed?
attitude
Have
and old thought
anything
process
have
up out that
anything,
bitch.
bruh? Have anything ever changed, bro, in the neighborhoods
Because the
that
same niggas in office, because niggas don't
Not one.
vote.
Hey, not
all
one
right,
time.
bro.
The
Not one.
same people in office, bro.
Ain't nothing
The
Ain't shit
changed,
same
bro.
Mitch
changed.
McConnell
Ain't
has
shit
been
changed.
on the House leader
Bruh.
since
Okay,
Obama
let's
was in
go.
office.
Forget all that. Let's go to a local level. Cause all these judges and districts in Dallas, a lot of black people got positions, and Dallas is still fucked up.
Yeah, they stealing money. They stealing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Well,
That's the point I'm trying to
at
make, bro.
least
At
they
the end,
ain't.
Dwayne
At least
Calloway. That
Dallas ain't
thief
letting niggas get
motherfucker.
away. Dallas ain't letting niggas get away with cops murdering niggas.
nah,
They
they not
locking them
letting them
cops
get away
up.
scot free.
They
I
locking
will
them
agree.
cops up down here in Dallas. They ain't playing that
I will
shit.
give you
They ain't
this.
playing that shit, bro.
They will.
Niggas,
They
niggas got
are.
shot in Dallas. And nigga, what
Yeah,
after that first lawsuit, that second one? Yeah.
right.
Nah,
But you
nigga, you
see,
niggas going to jail around
but
here.
at
You
the
fuck
end of
with
the day,
you
bro, they
shoot
not
you
gonna.
shoot black civilians down here in Dallas, you going to jail.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Dallas
You
does.
can't put no chokehold on a nigga in Dallas no more. They used to
They
get away with it. Not no more.
They do a lot better, bro. But at the end of the day, still though, bro, the inner city still gonna suffer because once niggas even get into power, bro, they start playing the same game white folks play because that money
It's a
rules
money
everything, bro.
game.
It's
But
a money game.
why do you think they gave the Democrats those cities to run?
Exactly to run them through.
Exactly.
My
Like I
point.
was telling Flame the other
Man, bro,
day,
you
the
just said it.
Democrats are the
You just
ones
said it.
not putting money back into the communities and leaving those
This
same
true.
communities looking the same in 40 years.
That
But you gotta
bingo.
So I'm
understand though,
saying that.
we live in a different state than most people. We live in Texas. We don't live
Yep.
in goddamn nothing else. We
We
But
live.
almost won Texas, 2,000
Do
votes. We
you
would have won
understand
Texas.
Texas is one of the strictest states in America?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Us in
but
Louisiana,
that's the
Is a motherfucker.
But you don't see niggas outside of beer stores and stores in Frisco and other places, other nice
Not
places.
not
You
unless you want
don't
to go to jail. You want to go to jail, go
you,
to jail
you
outside.
don't see that shit. So that's just a perfect example on what and how they influence the community and what they allow in the community.
I mean because the objective is not really
If you in
that's my
Dallas
whole
County,
point, bro.
you in Tarrant
The
County,
objective
you Fort
overall
Worth.
is not really to help any of the neighborhoods in this country that really need help. They can clean that shit up. You don't think they
If
can stop crime?
there you go, A-City.
Y'all
Hell
just
yeah.
said it,
There
bro.
you go. You
Hell
said it.
yeah, they can.
You don't
You
think
just
they
said
can't
it.
stop crime, bro?
They can do
They
whatever
can
they
stop
want. They
that
can
shit,
stop
bro.
anything.
You
They
just
not
said
gonna
it.
stop it, but it goes back to all those things you say, and that's my point, bro. Like I'm not saying that, like I said, bro. If the way I see it is the way I see everything, that shit don't matter unless you giving me something that I can really put in my pocket or I can really utilize. Everything else is just it's
Okay, but
just symbolism.
okay, AC. Okay. Now let's just refer this to the Nation of Islam. Now I don't want to put nothing on nobody. I don't want to put nothing on you to persuade you. I'm just giving you an example. The Nation of Islam say do for yourself.
You
Don't
do.
ask for shit. Basically what they saying. And I
Right.
agree with that shit 1,000%. So
Right.
saying I'm gonna vote for you if you do something for me, in a sense, they're never gonna do nothing for you. You know what they're gonna do for you? They're gonna
Right.
hang you. They're gonna
I
hang
mean,
you.
I get it, but but that's my point though, bro. If I can't, well, that's my whole thing. If I can't ask for nothing, then okay, fine,
Why am I
okay.
voting for you for?
I mean, That's my point. You just made my point again. My point. That's my point.
I understand completely where you're going for.
Yeah,
Like,
I
because
It's just
at
the
the
understand. I
end
fact
of the
that
understand
day,
too.
so
I understand.
I just feel like
I'm not lying.
everybody should vote. I feel like everybody should vote.
and that's a
It
good
don't even
point. Now
matter.
I'm gonna tell you what's even funnier
Nigga, go with
about
the
that.
black side. Like the white people go with the white side, Hispanics go with the Hispanic side.
I
Asians
mean,
go
you
to
can have
go to
you
the
a
black
good.
side.
Hey,
Every
look,
time you can't go
you
with
can
the
have a
black side
good
because the
black
black side
master.
ain't always right.
When it's time for him to pull that motherfucking whip out and whip your back, he
It's
gonna
all
whip.
good shit. At least it's a black master.
He gonna whip the meat out of your back.
At least it's a black master.
Yeah, we get one. If we
Doesn't
get
matter.
one that's
Doesn't matter. You still
if
getting
we
the
get
meat
one that's
whipped out
gonna
of
do
your
something
back,
for us,
We
Obama would
got
do nothing
we
for us
got
either.
Biden and Kamala. That's
and they gonna whip.
that's an
Yeah,
Oreo, good Oreo cookie.
Kamala been whipping
Yes.
the meat out of niggas' backs for years.
It's all good. She finna whip the shit out of these
No,
fucked up
Gary,
laws too, and she finna fix
you
this
must
shit.
have had a revelation or something because you was yelling at me about Kamala on a few of these other things. You was yelling at me
No,
about
who?
you.
Me?
You sang in a little different tune now. Tell me how you came to your different
I
conclusion.
said the same thing the whole time. I just said it in different scenarios.
Nah, man, you was happy about Kamala, man, for a lot.
No, what I've said was she's black. She's black. No, I'm gonna be real. I said she's black,
Well, she
and
ain't,
and niggas will vote. That's all I said, bro.
She ain't.
I never said. First thing I said was she's black, but she prosecuted niggas over weed that's legal in California. That's what I said. That's one of the things I said.
A couple of podcasts back, you actually said that she was you liked the way the way she handled her business as far as like her debates and
She does good.
Good. Yeah. But yeah, you singing a little different tune now, man. I don't know
No,
what
I'm
got in.
singing the same tune. You just didn't hear me the first time.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. We can go back and look at them. We'll have to do a compare and contrast with the old videos because we can pull them up.
With your apple pie ass.
I knew he was gonna explode on me eventually. I said this dude gonna give me if I keep picking that.
America's favorite pie is apple pie. America's favorite.
But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, it's just like that last thing you
The
said.
Booty Boy Choice
The
Awards.
Nation of Islam quote, bro. We got to do exactly what we've been doing. Oh, the Booty Choice Awards. What?
The Booty Boy Choice Awards.
Yeah. Timon and Pumbaa, boy, y'all having a good time, ain't you?
You call him Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, Go on, jump on Gary. Go on, jump on Elo back and ride on out, man.
Regulators,
boy,
mound up,
boy.
Damn.
I mean,
what else going on in the news?
I mean,
ain't nothing else really going on.
No, I got plenty. I got plenty. I just wanted to see if y'all want to stay political because I got some boxing shit to talk to y'all about.
Oh, Devontae or whatever his name is.
Yeah, that bitch is trying to say he cheated. They said his gloves wasn't the right size.
Oh shit! Them fuckers always try to. It's over. It's too late.
A nigga knocked the fuck out of you. Now look. They said that, and I seen some footage today with Deontay Wilder, and he was saying, which was a lie, that he had an egg. They call it an egg in boxing, like a piece of metal in your glove. And the way he was hitting him, he was hitting him with the egg. And
you talking about the Wilder and the big old
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I heard about that a while back, and I saw some of them punches.
But it was only one channel saying that. Now multiple channels are saying it.
Well,
that's because the black man getting that pop.
No,
that's because Mayweather getting that money. That's why they doing that shit.
What it is, they starting to see it really was a cheat. How the fuck?
That wasn't no cheat.
No, listen. I don't care how big of a boxer you are. I don't care how lanky you are. You're gonna punch with your knuckles. When you punch somebody, you punch them with your knuckles. Have you ever fought a nigga and punched him with your open hand?
Especially
that nigga hit that nigga with some Tai Chi shit.
So why did Tyson Fury fight with an open hand most of the fight? And why did most of Deontay Wilder bruises come from open hand punches?
He probably did have some, man. You never
Exactly.
I thought y'all said they were saying Deontay Wilder cheated to win. So they were saying Tyson Fury
lost.
No, they were saying Tyson Fury did, but the most recent fight with the young cat they may be saying he cheated to beat up the little Hispanic dude. Which
Okay, so the most recent fight wasn't Fury.
Javante Davis and Santa
Javante
Cruz.
and Santa Cruz, which was a good fight. Which actually, when I went back and watched it, because I only caught the last round and a half. It was actually a good fight. They was pretty much kind of toe to toe.
It was the whole time. You can't say no. You can't say Javante Davis was cheating.
Hey, did you look it up on that thing I showed you, or did you look at the fight later?
I seen the whole fight. What you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, did you see it that night? Did you look it up on the thing?
No, I seen it that morning.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I found out later that link worked. I could have stayed my ass at home.
Boy, nigga ain't finna spend shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see every fight the next day.
That shit.
Hours later.
Shit. Hell yeah. Shit, nigga.
YouTube, baby. Everything on YouTube.
What they got where that one dude locked up for life trying to sue 50 Cent and NBC over that episode that he did on Fox or NBC, that For Life episode 50 did. Talking about they stole his story and shit. Which is bullshit, because them did on that other dude that became a lawyer. The guy out of jail became a lawyer.
You talking about the real 50 Cent trying to sue the 50 Cent?
Nah, it's just a dude, some dude in jail, in prison, saying they stole his story. But
well, fuck that nigga.
Shit, that nigga gonna lose. He ain't gonna get no money off that, because they actually got the dude. It's really a dude they made the story on. The guy, he got life, 50. And that nigga got himself out of jail.
Bro, it's all about money. It's all about money. So if you ain't got no money, fuck what you talking about. And that's, I'm not being mean to the nigga that's locked up. I'm just saying in general, nigga 50 got that bread, dog. 50 got that bread. So you can't play with 50. Fuck you. That's what it boiled down to.
You can't. It is what it is. That's what it's all about, shit. Sometimes you got me
do that all the time. I don't know if it's one of y'all that's been telling me that, or one of my other partners or something. We was talking Cali. DJ Cali don't make no beats. He just buy them beats and then
I said that.
Flame said that.
Yeah, Flame, you said that. Yeah, I didn't even know that. That blew my mind. Then I looked and I said, man, it's so easy to buy the exclusive rights. If you got money like they got.
Right now, I got 100 beats that I ain't did shit to. In A City, you could take them 100 beats and say, nigga, I'll bring you back a $500,000 check, man. But at the end of the day, your name on all the motherfucking beats. You made them.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you gonna publish.
Which ain't a bad deal. Which ain't a bad deal if you trying to get on $500,000 for all my life's work.
I'm happy.
Made some money.
I'm happy.
And my name in the game, because whenever you making beats, man, you can always make more beats.
And you can find 5 niggas like me, and now you got a production company. Mm-hmm. You're gonna call yourself DJ Khaled.
Preach on it. You said it, bro.
That's the game, bro. It's all about publishing. You don't own your publishing, fuck you. And I don't mean that to hurt your feelings. I mean that to say you ain't getting shit. And that's how the labels look at you. They talking to your publishing company. They're not talking to you. Mm-hmm. Straight up. So the lessons to the music game, find out how to own your publishing. And partner with people. Don't be don't sign. You sign, you a slave. Mm-hmm. Own your publishing and partnership.
It just depends on how much you get, bro.
Partnership.
I mean, if somebody offer you $1 million, man, to sign over everything for 5 years, it just depends on who you are, bro. Because
it depends on what's everything. Is everything one album? Is everything a couple songs with a couple videos? What's everything?
Yeah, it just depends. You got to make it work for you, but